Investigators in Boston have learned from the surviving bombing suspect Johar Tsarnaev that their original target was not the Boston Marathon finish line, but they intended to launch their terror plot on the 4th of July. The brothers moved up their plan because they'd completed the construction of their pressure cooker bombs early. Earlier, I spoke to Boston Globe investigative reporter Todd Wallack about the investigation.
Interestingly, all these details are slowly dribbling out, but are from the initial interviews that investigators did with the remaining suspect, Johar Tsarnaev, when he was in the hospital and conscious and ready to speak, and before he was formally charged. So investigators were literally waiting outside his hospital room to get as much information as they could, and have apparently found out quite a few details, which we're just beginning to find out now.
Yeah, it's so interesting. I think we do learn something new every day, and it's going to be amazing to see what else comes out. Does this say anything about their intent, say anything about perhaps some collusion with other parties, whether or not they had help?
It certainly seems to indicate that it was political. They're trying to send a message of, anti-America if they're talking about July 4th and then hitting Patriots Day. It gives some insight into their motivation. It doesn't necessarily mean that they had help or direction from outside. In fact, it may mean the opposite. The fact that they're sort of figuring out this plan as they go along might indicate that they really were coming up with the ideas on their own.